everyone, welcome back again with me, Deep Talk with D. Today we have a special guest, which is from Alpha generations. I would like to know their aspiration, their relationship with technology, their relationship with school, and their parents. And this has been one of the most anticipated generations, and it'd be great to know their honest and thoughtful opinions about their own generations. Let's go. Hi, Jenar.
Hey, hi, Tante.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. What are you up to?
I'm just doing my school homework.
Your school homework.
Yeah.
So, which grade are you at the moment?
I'm on the second grade of junior high school.
Junior high school, second grade. Do
Yeah.
you like school?
No, not
Why?
really. Because I prefer to stay at home.
You prefer to stay home. So you prefer to study online.
Yeah.
And how's the situation at the moment? Are you not doing online study anymore, or you have to go to school full time?
Yeah, I go to school every day from Monday to Friday.
Mm.
And for exams, I usually learn at home. I buy some like math or anything like the books online, and then I learn it at home by myself.
Oh, I see. So if I ask if there's one rule that you should break from school, or one rule that school should change for you, what would it be?
For me, it's eating in class because my schools don't want the student to eat in class because they thought it would be messy and everything, but I don't think so because different students, different personality and everything.
Oh, so they didn't allow you to eat
In
in the
class,
class.
yeah, they didn't allow you to eat in class, but they told you to eat outside of the class, like in front of the door or something.
But do you guys get this government new program, which is
Not yet.
lunch, free lunch,
No,
something
not
like?
yet.
Oh, not yet. Maybe by that time the school will allow you to eat at lunch.
I hope
The
so.
free lunch things. And so, what do you think the school should teach you, but they haven't taught you at the moment?
Maybe they have teach us a lot, but maybe they should teach us more the reality of the world.
Reality of the
Yeah.
world. Interesting. So, what kind of lesson will that be? If they have to create a plan, like I should, like today I teach this, tomorrow I teach that. What kind of lesson that you imagine?
Maybe teaching about living and working in an office or something like that.
So something more practical.
Yeah.
I see. And do you use your social media often?
Not really.
Not really. So,
Yeah.
what kind of social media that you use at the moment?
Right now I use TikTok, but in the Chinese version, China
Chinese version. Oh,
version.
I didn't know that there's like China version, Indonesia version.
In Indonesian, for the social media is TikTok, but in China they use something like Xiaohongshu, or they should maybe call it like Red Note.
What? Sorry, I didn't know that. Like, what is that?
I don't know. Many people in America moves to Xiaohongshu because TikTok is banned in there.
Oh, so you're following the trend like in America.
Maybe we could say it like that because I also feel comfortable in Xiaohongshu.
So what's the difference? Okay, this is something really new. Shou Hongshu. So what's the difference between Shou Hongshu and TikTok?
For me, TikTok has a lot of drama going on, and in Indonesia, there's a lot of drama going on right now. And for me, in Xiaohongshu, it's really calm. Really, I was feeling really happy in there because I got a lot of hacks to cook or whatever about health. I got a lot of things in there.
What kind of drama you're talking about? Are we talking about K drama, Japanese drama, or like drama in real life? Like,
Drama in real life, because
oh,
like in Indonesia, many people were fighting against each other.
So this silent content is coming through.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So how many hours you spend in Xiaohongshu or other social media every day?
I don't really spend my time too much on social media, but I do spend my time in game a lot.
Game.
Yeah.
What kind of game do you play?
Maybe for now it's like Mobile Legends.
Mobile Legends.
Yeah.
Is everyone at school or in your age playing Mobile Legends and others?
Many of them played, but usually the one who played Mobile Legends is a boy. And for the girls in my class, they usually played games like cooking or something.
So people keep talking about the danger of gaming or gamers or game environment. Like rude words, violence, those kind of
Yeah.
things. Is that really happening? Like,
Yeah.
so you experience it.
Yeah.
So how do you like protect yourself?
Usually when I played games and people are talking about bad words, I usually just mute them so their chat don't show up in my phone.
Oh, so how many hours you play game every day?
I don't know, maybe 3 hours.
3 hours of it. How many hours do you study after school?
I do not study after school. I
You
only
know.
study seriously when I was going to have an exam.
Oh, okay. So, like typical day for you, um, Jenna, like how many, like walk me through your day from. Can you walk me through your day from wake up until like about to sleep?
Yeah, if it's like school day, yeah, I woke up and then I took a shower, and then
What time? Is that?
like maybe it's like 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
I woke up and then I took a shower, and then I quickly get ready for school, and in like 6 a.m. I went with my mom to my school. She
So the
drives me to
school
school.
started at what time?
Start at 6:30.
6:30, and then you went to school until what time?
Until for now, it's in Monday. We get back home at 1 p.m. past 50. But from Tuesday to Thursday, we went back home at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay, 6:30. It is very early.
Yeah.
People like really start opening the book at what time? Like, and then
We start opening the book and starting the lessons in like 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's really really early. And after that, like at two, for example, at two you're going back home, and then
Yeah, at 2 I went back home and then I quickly took a bath to clean myself and change into clothes that are comfortable to stay at home.
after that, like you're gaming or
Yeah,
then
I played games and sometimes I read comics.
comics. And like, did you went out to hang out with friends?
No,
No.
no,
Oh, so how do you guys like hang out and chill? Is it in the weekend or you never really hang
never
out?
really hang out.
Oh, why?
Because my mom doesn't really like me going out a lot. I just go out with my friends if my friends ask me to come with them.
Oh, wow, I see.
Yeah.
So interesting. So, do you think social media is more fun in your generation or it's actually stressful?
For me, it's pretty fun because it gives me a lot of tips and tricks on everything, like on health, how to make food, and a lot of things.
Oh, I see. And do you think adults like your parents understand the importance of technology for you and your generation?
No, not really, because they always think like we're on our phones, like just spending our time. It's a waste of time, I guess.
Also, they think that you're just doom scrolling,
Yeah,
playing games,
yeah,
but there's actually a lot of things that you do
yeah,
beside playing games and social
true.
media. Like what, for example?
In my social media, there's a lot of tips on cooking and also on studying. It helps
Okay.
me a lot.
Okay, cool. So what is your dream growing up? Like
Maybe I want to be a beauty influencer.
beauty influencers. So do you think um it's very interesting beauty influencer. Why do you want to be beauty influencer?
Actually, I saw a lot of people becoming a beauty influencer and they get free products.
Free
Yeah.
products, so you're hoping a free products.
Yeah.
But do you start like recording yourself in your social media, like playing with makeup or trying to do makeup with your friends and then
No, not
start
really.
building this?
No,
Because you
not
want to be
really.
influencer, right?
Yeah.
You should try it.
Okay.
Um, and I'm just curious, do you think your generations, alpha generations, will change the world?
Maybe not really.
Not really. Why?
Because I think the Gen Z generation will help a lot and make a lot of compact to the world
Oh
rather
wow.
than Alpha.
Like why do you have like less trust and faith to your own generation?
Because Alpha generation is filled with child, and they always like I don't know. They keep making brain rot jokes, so I don't really think it would be a good impact on the world.
Oh, do you think your generation is more pessimistic or stressed or whatever things?
Yeah, whatever though.
Or do you think your generation is more optimistic, believe in world peace, for
No,
example?
not really. That's more like a Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
If Gen Alpha is a person, like imagine Gen Alpha is a person, what do you think this person looks like?
For me, Gen Alpha, maybe they could be a childish person and they would like to annoy people.
Oh, they like to annoy people.
Yeah.
Why do you think Gen Alpha like to annoy people?
Because I used to see a video where in their office they had a new employee, which is a Gen Alpha, and she likes to annoy the people that are working. And when the people sleep in the office, like she would annoy them to make them wake up.
But is this because Gen Alpha is like playful or they're just like, I don't know, childish?
Maybe we can say that they are playful, and they are pretty childish because they always crack some jokes that are brain rot.
Oh, I see. That's very interesting. So, another interesting question. So, tell me about your favorite trends at the moment.
My favorite trends at the moment is maybe a dance from the song Strategy by Twice.
Oh, so can you show us the dance move?
No, because I see the dance move, but I didn't really do it because when I tried it, it gave me back pains.
Oh, wow. But you like it anyway, like
Yeah.
the dance. And your favorite celebrity at the moment?
Maybe at the moment is Tyla.
Tyla,
Yeah.
the South African singer.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Why do you like Tyla?
I like Tyla because all of her musics were really cool, and when she danced with like the belly dance or whatever is that, yeah, she looks really cool and stunning.
Oh, awesome. So, do you worry about any social or world issues like climate change, discrimination, and others?
For me, I do care about things like that, but this is only my opinion. I don't know if all the alpha generation people would really care about it or not.
So, where do you think you will be in 10 years?
I don't know, I would probably be busy in university or anything.
So, you wanted to go to university?
Yeah.
So, what do you want to study in university?
Maybe if it's not like a doctor or maybe I would just like psychological.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Interesting. Um, So if you like, I sometimes see people in Gen Alpha talk, and I cannot understand the words they use. Right? Can you explain to me some of the slang language that you use, like race, skibidi, mewing? Like, can you explain to me the most popular words that Gen Alpha use?
I don't really knew much about Gen Alpha words, but if I don't misremember, like skibidi is a word to describe that someone is not cool.
Not cool.
He looked like a nerd or something. They would say like, "Wow, you're so skibidi," and this and that. And for gyat, maybe they say to people that they think they are cool or maybe beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, and everything.
So it's cat.
Gyat.
Cat. What else?
Risk basically is like you're flirting with someone.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so how do you use the words?
I don't really use the words though.
So like he's raising with me, or what? Like,
Yeah, maybe we could say it like that.
oh, okay. What else? What else?
Mewing is like, if I don't misremember it, like mewing is for like making your jawline
Making your jawline
Yeah.
more prominent,
more visible.
more visible.
Yeah.
By doing what?
By sticking your tongue at the top of your mouth.
So, okay, we're sticking the tongue on the top of our mouth to make the facial looks, the jaw
Yeah.
looks prominent. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, are you doing the mewing thing?
No.
Because it already looks good, yeah, even
Yeah.
without mewing.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
cool. So, if you could give advice to your 10-year-old self, I know you're still 14, but I'm just wondering if you can give advice to your younger self, knowing that this world gonna be like this at 2025. What
Yeah.
will you say to this little girl?
Don't play too much on your phone. Please focus a lot on your study.
Oh wow, so it's
And-
14 years old.
Yeah, and please learn more vocabulary in English.
Oh, I see. But your English is really good,
Yeah.
by the way. So, what is the most exciting thing being at your age right now?
Nothing. Because I don't know. I feel like everything is stressful like now. But except for English, I feel like English is fun and really makes me happy.
Oh, interesting. Why is everything looks or feels stressful right now?
Because I am pretty stressful because of my grade. And I'm feeling even more stressful when I don't understand the lesson in my school.
Oh, and do you think the teacher or the parent give you help when you are stressful? Are you talking with them or no? Or like they just want you to study or something?
Sometimes the teacher, they like to help us if we don't understand the lesson. But for parents, my parents doesn't really help me that much because they also don't understand.
Okay. But is your parent really strict about your score so that you feel stressed, or no? There's no one pushing you to reach certain score, but you kind of push yourself. Like what making you stress?
Maybe yeah, it's from my parents, which is my dad's side, because he wants me to have a great grade. And for my mom, she only told me to like go into an extracurricular so that I would get into high school easier.
I see. So, if you could, if you could make an app right now, right? Like, say for example, you have the resources, or you can code. You can make an app for you or your generation. What will it be? Application for what?
Maybe like it's almost like TikTok or everything, but I want in there's like no drama or any fighting or everything. It would just be like a fun app to learn about tips and tricks and everything that is really good for yourself.
So this social media, but filter. So only
Yeah.
good things.
Yeah, only good things that is in there.
I see. So it's really good.
Yeah.
Great that you have this idea, and I hope you can make it someday. I hope. Last questions. If you can make or invent something that could make people life easier, just imagine like we can make people life easier by creating this thing. What will it be?
Maybe I would like to create an AI that understand human even more and gives them a practical tips.
Practical tips.
Yeah, because sometimes when my school allowed all of the students to brought phone, and then sometimes if the teacher is doing great and and the teacher were in a good mood, they would let us to hold our phones while we study. So sometimes the friends of mine in the class, they would like to search the AI if they don't know. And
Oh.
sometimes the AI gives us an answer that's not really practical, and the
Oh.
teacher would immediately know that, oh, the answer is from AI. It's not by yourself. You search it.
So what kind of AI do you guys use?
Many people in my class use ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So do you want the AI to be like what? Like not like ChatGPT at the moment?
Yeah, maybe not really like ChatGPT. I want the AI to be more human and they understand us a lot more. Like when we ask this, they immediately gives us a practical answer that it looks like we answer it. We think about the answer and not they are making it.
So you think it will make everyone life easier?
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. Thank you so much, Jenar, for
Yeah.
taking the time to converse and to explain about Generation Alpha
Yeah.
from your perspective. See you in some other time. Bye bye. See you.
Bye bye.